there on Monday. The staff will be getting in over the weekend, but the guys will arrive on Monday at different times, and that's been a big part of going into Edmonton, that we can acclimate across 2 matches where we can experience the conditions, the stadium, the turf, through the training environment. We get to train on that every day, which that's usually unheard of when you're preparing for internationals. And then we get to play 2 matches on it. So in terms of the game against Mexico, we'll be pretty battle-hardened in that environment and ready for them. And in terms of the preparation, we've put a bit of work in. I mean, I met with the groundskeeper 2 weeks ago and had a good hour on the turf with him. He's a passionate fella who's an immigrant from Poland and absolutely football daft. So I was loving it because he's going to do everything he can to make sure that the turf is going to be good for Canada. So we're excited. We're going to get acclimated. We feel like there's a city behind us. The Oilers have opened up their doors and given us access to some of their facilities. Yeah, it's an exciting time for us coming into Edmonton.
And just to follow up for me, kind of on the note that you brought up, knowing that they've already sold, around 40,000 tickets for both games, I would imagine for you personally and for the team, that's got to, add to the excitement for these games, knowing that fans are coming out and supporting you guys. And I mean, you might get, as many as 50,000 plus by the time the games roll around. That's got to make you get a little bit more excited to come down here and play these games.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons we came to Edmonton. I was there in 2015 for the Women's World Cup, and that moment when Sinclair scored, 91st minute. I mean, it was just an amazing experience. There was a sea of red, and it felt like a fortress. When you go to Edmonton, you genuinely feel the whole city's behind you. That's how you feel from the minute we arrived 2 weeks ago for the site visits. You've got people, the tourism board, you've got all sorts of people wanting to help, that everyone's trying to find a way to help the team, and the fans are no different. You could see how quick the tickets were selling out the other day. Yeah, I mean, getting into that stadium and potentially feeling 50,000 people at your back, I mean, I'm sure it's what Fonzie's dreamed of, and for many of us, these men, I don't know if they've played in front of 50,000 Canadians. Some of them, they'll have never experienced that before.